Okay, so first of all, I would like to introduce myself properly. My name is Claire, and I am a specialty in hospitality. I actually specialize in hospitality management, such as hotels. I have been doing that for a very long time. I have 26 certifications to manage hotels, and at some point, I actually loved it. I love people, I love helping people grow. I love managing people in the aspect of working as a team, coming alongside together, and seeing people reach their full potential. With that being said, I absolutely no longer put up with. I am 43. I do have grandchildren, grown children, and all that. I can no longer put up with somebody over my shoulder, not giving me a budget, treating me like garbage, and expecting the business to run properly. So, when COVID hit, I did decide to do Instacart, which I am very seasoned at Instacart shopping. Unfortunately, now that I'm almost 44 and I have a couple things going on, the Instacart shopping may be, a little bit, it's hard to get good batches that I can actually lift and make enough money. So I try just to take little batches. So I have been doing DoorDash. Now it's a learning process, and I really love it. I love the freedom. I know I get on here and bitch complain a lot about the pay and stuff like that because of my metro area, which is actually very busy. It's Baltimore Metro, Glen Burnie, and stuff like that. I don't do downtown because of parking. Um, so I do usually Glen Burnie. I don't like to do Halethorpe because the tips are really bad and it destroys my rating because I always have to decline. So, with that being said, it's a work in progress. I have actually been watching for over a year some really good ones. Excuse the glare, but I busted my camera this morning on a McDonald's order. I dropped it and face planted it, and I just got this phone last week. So, but anyway, I've been watching some good tips on some of the good ones, and there's so many good ones. I have to give credit to a couple. I have to give credit to UDM. I hope you don't mind me mentioning him, but when I'm in my car and I'm riding for 8 hours or what, I push YouTube, I put on his channel, and I just play him, just let it play, because he has a lot of good tips. He's very down to earth, and he's very business minded when it comes to the reality of orders and stuff like that. I also put on Pedro DoorDash Santiago. I've been watching him for at least probably about a year. I was door dashing part time before, and I got deactivated, and then I was off for a while. So, I'm still kind of new at that overall, but I'm learning. But I've been watching him, and he has very good tips. And I know people have their opinions, but I've never seen anything. I mean, I don't know these guys, but I've never seen anything out of him that is other than wanting to take care of his family and, just giving it to us like it is. Also, Gig, Drive, and Thrive, Kevin. I've been watching his, and he's real down to earth. It seems like he just wants to take care of his family. He's all about the family. What can I do to make my family better? And to be honest, that's where I am. And there's so many other ones that I haven't mentioned, but these are just some people that I actually just listen to and play right through. And I'm telling you, I could just play their stuff for 8 hours. So if you see long stretches of people watching your stuff with commercials and all, that's me. I can't help it. You got such good tips, and I really just love your content. It really helps me a lot. I don't care about the controversial stuff and the personal stuff and all that. I see these people, and I see that they're genuine, and they really just want to make their money. There's drama and everything with, every job. If it's a gig job, if it's a management job, if it's W-2, there's drama. But anyway, with that being said, they have been helping me so much, and I really, really appreciate them. I hope they keep adding content. And as the new people come, and, maybe nobody cares about my videos, that's okay. But I wanted to share some stuff about me and take you on my journey as I continue, because I actually switched jurisdictions right now. I'm mixing it up, and we'll go into that in a minute. However, I just got off a dash. I worked 8 hours. I did pretty good. I went from 30% acceptance up to 52% in the last 3 days because I am determined that with my new jurisdiction, which is switching from Glen Burnie, Baltimore, up to York, Pennsylvania, that the hourly rate up there, which they don't offer here, is actually paying me very well according to building this. It's just starting. So I throw a little Instacart, Grubhub in there and so forth. But with that being said, let's get started. I would like to introduce myself. I told you my name already. It's Claire. I am 43 years old. I have 5 grown sons, aging from 29. Yes, I had one real young, all the way down to 22. I have 3 stepdaughters. I have 6 grandchildren altogether. 2 from my stepdaughters and 4 from my sons. I have 3 wonderful daughter-in-laws. So we have a huge family. So I'm all about family. I'm all about leaving something for them. I am getting to the point where my working is going to be just grinding for them. And I am taking your tips seriously. I am listening intently. I am trying to implement the ones that will work for me in my market and in the new market that I'm mixing it up with. My commute is only a little over an hour, maybe hour and 10 minutes. It's not unreasonable. And I actually like the environment. It's more relaxed. I don't like a high hectic area. But I can also get good orders and the hourly rate and all that. So I can touch on a few things. So I mentioned about my kids, my grandkids, my career before this, which is on call 24/7, 365. Basically, it steals your life, hospitality management. Some of you can vouch. I am in this, not forever, but I am in this to stabilize because when COVID hit and all that, I kind of took a hit as far as with the management job. There was a lot going on there, and I kind of took a hit, so I, started doing gig work, mainly Instacart at the time. Currently, Uber Eats has me deactivated because of having a few late orders, and I've appealed it. I'm waiting to hear back. But I am so family focused. I want to leave something for my kids, my grandkids, and I want to use this as a springboard to build, to earn, and I would like to grow. And as I grow and learn, I'd like to share that knowledge. I'm a very humble person. I'm very down to earth. I actually have a very good personality, and as you get to know me, you'll see that. I let a cuss word fly here and there. But yeah, I like to have a lot of fun too. So as far as like editing videos and all that fancy stuff, I'm not very good at it. That's why I'm just doing like this. And sometimes I'll go live and do a ride along. Maybe if y'all would like to see some cows and rolling hills, and then another day traffic congestion and me getting carried away and cussing and carrying on. Might be a lot of fun. But right now I'm interested in any tips. I am willing to learn, and as I learn, I'm willing to teach. If you have anything to offer, I listen to you guys and even some of the other guys, like DoorDash Diaries. I listen to him too. Bentley. All you guys, and so many more. There's not just that, and Kim, and I can't mention enough. So many of you all have helped me so much this far, and I really appreciate you. I don't care what anyone says about your personal life, your personalities, and all that. When I look at you, I see real people, and I really like what you're saying, and it's really helping me. It really is. It's helping me boost my motivation. That's number 1, because I am a procrastinator. Number 2, it's helping me set goals, because I need to set goals and make a plan for the future. I need to advance this, stack some money and invest in a few things, pay off some debt, and then I want to, start a few other things too. It's absolutely important to me that I leave something for my kids and my grandkids. And I admire all of you all out there grinding, whether you have a channel, don't have a channel, it doesn't matter. I admire you because I'm telling you, after about 8 to 10 hours, my body hurts and I'm tired. Whoever says this ain't a real job, they've never worked it, because I've managed hotels. That's a real job. I have worked, as cashier and front desk, and I've done many things that I've had to do as a mother of 5 kids that was not born into circumstances that were good. I've had to struggle and I've had to make it. I'm a hustler, and that's what I do. I make it, I'm creative, and I'm willing to learn, and I'm willing to keep my mouth shut even if I have a difference of opinion. That is your right as a human to have a difference of opinion just as well as mine. And but I'm absolutely willing to learn. So if you got anything to teach me, please comment, subscribe if you don't mind. I am trying to grow my channel. I know this seems cheesy to some of you big dogs out there, because I'm just like a middle-aged lady filming on a phone, but that's what I got to work with for right now. And that's what I'm starting with from ground zero. And I'm hoping that I can just keep building, and maybe a year from now, I can be mentoring other people and helping them in their steps too. And I want to just say thank you all that do what you do and put these videos on here. Don't get discouraged, because there's always going to be naysayers. There's always going to be somebody there to try to knock you down when they see you doing well and growing. So just keep growing. Keep taking care of your families. That's what we're trying to do this for. So be encouraged. That's a little of who I am. And then now as we go, you get to see a little bit of the crazy side, because, people from Baltimore can be a little eccentric. We have unique accents. We have unique ways, just like everybody else. And I'd like to get to know each other a little bit in the community. So, my name's Claire, DoorDash Granny. Yes, I just hit myself with that. No big deal. So, just keep doing what you're doing, and I'm going to keep on watching and learning. And as I do it, I'm going to keep on giving you credit. And thank you so much. See you soon.